What if I told you there's a tea that's been shown to kill actual cancer cells in lab tests? But you've never heard about it because it isn't sold in shiny boxes or backed by billion-dollar pharma? It's not green tea, not chamomile. In fact, most doctors don't bring it up at all because technically it's not a medicine. But the research is real. The results are shocking. And if you're over 60 and worried about cancer risk, especially breast, prostate, or colon, this could be the quiet game changer hiding in your kitchen. Here's the truth. After 60, your body naturally becomes more vulnerable to cancer. Why? Because your immune system slows down, DNA repair weakens, inflammation creeps up, and toxic waste, free radicals, start building up in your tissues. According to the National Cancer Institute, nearly 60% of all cancer cases in the U.S. occur in adults over 65. That means this risk isn't theoretical. It's right there, brewing silently, just like the tea we're about to uncover. And if you're still drinking sugary coffee, diet soda, or doing nothing at all, you may be feeding the very cells that want to kill you. Let's skip the fluff. The tea I'm talking about is Essiac tea, a blend of 4 powerful herbs originally used by indigenous tribes in Canada. In lab studies, Essiac tea has shown the ability to slow the growth of tumor cells. One study published in Oncology Reports found it triggered apoptosis, cell death, in cancerous breast tissue cells. Let that sink in. A tea. Triggering death in cancer cells, all without chemotherapy, all without radiation, all without a prescription. And yet, no one's talking about it. Why? Because you can't patent herbs, and you sure as hell can't make billions selling roots and bark. So what's in Essiac? 4 ingredients. 1. Burdock root. Detoxifies blood. Shown in studies to reduce tumor size in lab rats. 2. Sheep sorrel. Rich in oxalic acid and chlorophyll. Linked to anti-cancer properties. 3. Slippery elm bark. Soothes the gut, supports immune function, and reduces inflammation. 4. Turkish rhubarb root. Acts as a gentle laxative and liver detoxifier, 2 key cancer-fighting allies. Now here's the catch. The ratio matters. Real Essiac tea uses a precise proportion, and it must be steeped for 10+ hours to release the medicinal compounds. Most commercial versions? Watered-down garbage. Or worse, missing ingredients. You don't have to go full witch doctor, start slow. 1 ounce of brewed tea, that's about 2 tablespoons, mix with 2 ounces of hot water. Drink once a day on an empty stomach, preferably before bedtime. And here's where science backs it up. A review in the Journal of Herbal Pharmacotherapy found that Essiac tea shows significant antioxidant activity, reducing oxidative stress, a key driver of cancer mutations. Want to double your protection? Add green tea in the morning and Essiac tea at night. Why? Green tea contains EGCG, a compound that shuts off cancer cell growth. Harvard Medical School reports that EGCG may inhibit blood vessel growth in tumors. Essiac Plus. Green tea, a 1-2 punch, morning prevention, night repair. But please, don't mix them together in 1 cup. Keep their powers separate. Now here's the part that may tick you off. Why don't oncologists recommend this tea? Because clinical trials on Essiac tea in humans are limited. Why limited? Because large-scale studies cost money. And who funds research? Usually pharma companies. And why would pharma companies spend $50 million testing a formula they can't patent? Exactly, they don't. So instead, they dismiss it. They say, there's no evidence. But here's the problem. No evidence doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just means no one's funding the proof. Now for the shocker, some teas actually increase cancer risk. You read that right. Drinking the wrong kind of tea could be hurting, not helping, you. Here's what to avoid. 1. Detox teas with senna, harsh laxatives that irritate the colon. Long-term use, linked to colon cell damage. 2. Flavored herbal teas. These often contain artificial flavors, pesticides, and hidden sugars. 3. Plastic tea bags. Microplastics leach into your tea at high heat. Those particles, known carcinogens. Stanford researchers found that microplastic exposure can damage mitochondria, the powerhouse of your cells. Guess what else gets destroyed when mitochondria fail? Your immune system's ability to detect cancer. So here's the rule: loose leaf, organic, no natural flavors. If your tea smells like candy or peach cobbler, toss it. Here's a deeper look at 7 science-backed herbal teas that support cancer prevention, each with unique compounds studied in labs and backed by real clinical data. 1. Essiac tea. This powerful blend of burdock root, slippery elm, sheep sorrel, and Turkish rhubarb has shown anti-tumor effects in test tube studies. Its antioxidant content supports detoxification and immune health, making it a popular alternative therapy among cancer patients. 2. Green tea, EGCG. Rich in epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, green tea helps block angiogenesis, the formation of new blood vessels that tumors use to grow. Harvard research suggests it slows down tumor progression, especially in breast and prostate cancer. 3. Turmeric tea. Turmeric contains curcumin, a potent anti-inflammatory that's been found to interfere with cancer cell signaling. Multiple studies have shown it can reduce tumor size and inhibit metastasis in colon and pancreatic cancers. 4. Ginger tea. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, ginger has promising anti-cancer properties. It's particularly effective against gastrointestinal cancers, including colon and stomach, thanks to its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. 5. Hibiscus tea. Hibiscus is rich in polyphenols that have been shown in lab studies to kill prostate cancer cells. Its tart flavor also supports heart health, an added bonus for seniors. 6. Chamomile tea. Chamomile contains apigenin, a natural compound that promotes cancer cell apoptosis, self-destruction. It's gentle, relaxing, and helpful for sleep, especially useful during cancer recovery. 7. Dandelion root tea. Research from the University of Windsor in Canada found that dandelion root extract induces apoptosis in leukemia cells without harming healthy ones. How to use: choose 2-3 of these teas and rotate them throughout the week. Stick with organic, loose-leaf versions for purity and potency. Sip daily for long-term defense. Your cells will thank you. But Essiac should be your anchor. The cancer risk is real, but so is the defense. You can either sip your way toward healing or keep waiting for a miracle in a pill bottle. The choice is yours.